Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about vagueness. Laws can often be vague, and justice is not blind. Well, justice is a very interesting thing because there's not really an established method of considering whether something is legal or not, except through the court process, which is adversarial. And often, not a lot of people have enough resources to fight for their rights in a case of court issues. For example, many people have gone bankrupt trying to defend themselves from charges from the federal government, especially in the case of whistleblowers and people who leak crimes of the government to the press. There are numerous examples of this, and this has happened numerous times. This is a miscarriage of justice because the government weaponizes its legislative authority and its political authority to enable itself to do vindictive prosecutions of people who shine lights on criminal behavior from the government. I had a Threads video recently discussing this matter with another person. Often the cases I will cite will be matters related to the Espionage Act. And I'll create a Substack post going in detail of why this Espionage Act in cases, it often infringes upon First Amendment liberty. Not because spies aren't to be punished and leaking government secrets shouldn't be done for national security, but because if someone uncovers criminal acts that are also classified secrets of the government, they are punished for espionage. And that creates a perverse incentive for the government to hide illegal acts and reduce the ability of people to actually gain justice in the case of whistleblowing. You've seen several cases like Edward Snowden, John Kiriakou, numerous people. There's been cases like Chelsea Manning and others where they had to go broke to defend themselves against a vindictive prosecution from the government. I think there should be certain reforms passed to prevent the government from doing these types of acts. The Espionage Act is an important law, of course, but it desperately needs reform if we are going to protect whistleblowers. And whistleblower protection acts aren't strong enough to defend people from bringing to light issues in the government. So if you have any news or any stories about this, I'd like you to share them in the comments. And thank you for understanding my position when it comes to the Espionage Act, as well as other laws that are in place that are vague, unjust, or have a potential for abuse by the government.